Stream is on. I'm going to the bathroom now. That's how you start a stream the real professional way. Turning it on and then going to piss. Ooh, tell somebody. You gonna tell somebody. You gonna tell them, get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. Black man.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping up. Don't catch you slipping up.
Alright. There's niggas time to even come into this shit, cause how we used to do, we used to turn on the stream and just start talking when there was zero motherfuckers watching. Niggas be done missed the first 5 minutes of the actual content, cause we talking. Nobody is on the fucking shit yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me go up ahead and do some maintenance while we getting the what is it? Turn that definitely this is going on. Probably get some the stream has only been going for a minute and 50 seconds.
We waiting. AdamEve.com. Promo code RRPOD.
Yep, I'm gonna do that too.
50% off almost everything in the online store. A free lunch kit, 6 free videos, and free and discreet shipping. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Recovery Room podcast.
Yes.
Because actually, what has happened is we actually start back putting shit out instead of not putting out shit. So you have no excuse. You had an excuse that the last all them other months, so we didn't when we didn't do nothing.
Now you don't.
Because we do stuff now. Fuck sake.
I got a question. Is Jack Harlow actually a good rapper?
You asking me for my opinion?
Yeah.
Is that a rhetorical question?
that was a real question. Is he actually good? Because he released the album with a questionable name.
Jackman.
Jackman.
Is he on the he should have put some Wolverine claws on, then it would have made the name better.
Yeah.
Like, because that's the guy's name that plays Wolverine, right? Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of got the same fucking hairdo.
Not cap.
Yeah,
I just feel like, I mean, well, I listened to the album probably about 3 or 4 times.
I listened to
so
it
I
once.
feel like I got a pretty good, representation of this album. It was about 24 minutes long, so it was a short album, which is a plus in my opinion.
Yep.
The production was great.
Quality production.
Quality production.
Cannot hate.
Definitely got some good like rap feeling out of that. Is that even rap
that
sound?
This shit is
good
meaningless.
rap sound.
The rap feeling is dead and buried, my nigga.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Some of these beats up here kind of gave me like little brother fucking vibes for real.
Fuck
Like I
that.
was,
Hell no. Come
it
on.
did, bro. It did. I don't know. I think it's between them first 3 songs. One of them sound like a little brother beat. Not gonna lie to you. I think it's ambitious for real though. It's the one that mm, 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 that shit.
I
Shit
don't
sound
know,
like a little brother
I
beat.
ain't fit.
But
I ain't get that.
either way, the production is good. The only thing that I had a problem with for real is the raps were just super corny, bro. Like super corny.
So the only thing you had a problem with is Jack Harlow himself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to a Jack Harlow album expecting like let's be honest. I'm not expecting no mind blowing fucking music for real. Let's be honest.
I mean,
I feel like I got exactly what I thought I was gonna get out of this album.
what? Just some run of the mill white rap?
Not even run of the mill, like just some. I don't want to call it privileged kid rap because I mean I don't even think it's necessarily that. It's just like some.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it there.
Yeah, it's more or less like.
More or less this. We ain't rapping about the white struggle just ain't hitting with me.
Yeah, like, I can't relate to like me having a problem with my big brother or my big brother going out to hang out with his friends and leaving me out of the circle. I don't even have a big brother, so it's like, I mean, it just wasn't very relatable for me. But was it bad? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it bad, but this is the thing. This is the thing I say about it. Like, is it something going on where you ain't feeling like validated in this hip hop shit that you done joined in on? Like, where to the point where you gotta spend a whole album or most of an album trying to say why you should get the respect. Like that's a lot of what this album is him saying why he should get the respect.
Yeah, and
Motherfucker, don't get out here and try to talk about it. Come take it,
yeah.
nigga.
I mean,
Everybody,
I feel like he's trying to like really solidify himself as a GOAT rapper.
everybody was looking at Eminem like a gimmick rapper, bro. Until the 8 Mile movie came out, he came and took the respect. Like, people still loved his music, people still bought it, but it was a reason. Like, even he admitted it himself. It was a reason why he felt like he had to put some different type of version of My Name Is on his first 3 albums.
Mm-hmm.
His first album had My Name Is. His second album had Real Slim Shady. Real Slim Shady is a song never was even meant to be on that shit. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't put it out until he had another one. And then the other one was Without Me on the Eminem show. Mm-hmm. Like, and then 8 Mile came out. He was like, he's done with the goofy shit. He came to take what was his, or what he felt was his. You don't have to spend a whole half an album telling us why you deserve to get a look and for us to look past the fact that you white. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's in one of them songs, I can't remember the exact quote, but one of the songs he was like, yeah, like, why can't I fit in? Is it because of the color of my skin? Nigga, really reference.
Yeah, scroll down.
Mm-hmm. Scroll down on the Jack Harlow album. Right.
It's number 8. It can't be.
Yeah,
that was one of the ones that stuck with. That was one of the ones that stuck with me too. I mean, is it a bad song? No, but it's like he is kind of like saying the reason why he's there is because of his skin color and not his raps per se. But I mean,
nigga, I ain't gonna
who cares?
bad songs.
Rap,
I
nigga.
I don't even really think we hit on too many bad songs. But what we hit
Yeah,
on was
it's
like,
it unrelatable music for me. That's what I would say I hit on for the most part. Just unrelatable. I can't relate to that.
bro, that's
But
like some old.
the only true bad song, the only bad song in my opinion is Gang Gang Gang, bro.
The gang
It's
gang gang shit was funny to me. Not funny because of what he was talking about. Funny because of how it was presented, bro. Like,
yeah. It could have been presented a lot better. It it gave me a little bit of Auntie's Diaries a little bit, kinda.
I don't know, man. Gang 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 is better than that shit.
I
Look,
don't think.
look.
I would say Auntie Diaries is better than Gang 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 for real. I mean,
They might be about equal, but one thing I'm not gonna do.
bro,
One thing I'm not gonna do is hot damn sit up there and give Mr. Moral and the Hot Steppers some undue praise because that album is shit. You understand me? I'm not even gonna play
which
these
which
type of
I don't.
games.
I done got. I mean, shit. No, great. No, I don't think it was shit. Nor do I think it was great.
I
So
think
I'm
that
not
Mr.
gonna sit up
Moral
here and
is shit. I think it's shit.
yeah,
That
I ain't
opinion
gonna
is
shit
my
on it. That
opinion.
shit, that shit got some pretty. Yeah, no cap. You are entitled to your opinion. So, but this is more. We talking about Jack Harlow.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like,
even want to get into that Kendrick rant for real.
and I ain't gonna go on no Kendrick rant because it is a shit album. But is it the worst album I ever heard? Like, no, it's not. Mr. Moral ain't nowhere near the worst album I ever heard. Will I go out of my way to say it's one of the worst albums of all time? No, but it's not fucking good, bro. Fuck that. And I'm not going to like. I don't think Auntie Diaries is like better than Gang Gang Gang. Like, it's kind of
It
the
just that shit just gave me one of those type of vibes on the song. Like you talking about Kevin?
our Kevin.
Can't be that
No,
Kevin.
no,
Our
no,
Kevin,
our
not
Kevin
our
that we
Kevin.
known since we was
Kevin that we used to trade. No cap, like Kevin that we used to trade Pokemon cards with. Like, come on, bro. Like that shit is almost bad as the my grandma probably have a heart attack if I pull 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out.
Also a
Like,
Jack Harlow quote. Let's
also
not
a
get it
Jack
fucked
Harlow
up.
quote.
And
But it's just corny rap, bro. Corny rap.
the Kevin, our Kevin shit. This is the thing. Like, um, it's because of the way it was fucking said, bro. That's what makes
Yeah,
it bad.
he could have said it. He could have said it a lot better. A lot better. Could have said it a lot better.
You know, it's the
But I
way.
do feel like the songs that he, I feel like it was some really good songs up here. I mean, like very good songs, but that one was the real one that stuck
It's some
out to me.
decent. I think it's some
And I
decent.
skip it. And
I
I
think it's some
skipped it.
decent songs.
After I listened to every song full on my first go, and then on my second and third, I skipped Gang 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 both times.
Yeah, I think it's decent tracks on there, but this is the thing. Where I think this album is even being talked about is because of the one thing he said when he said he was the best, hardest white rapper since Eminem, and basically said he was better than every other white rapper. Because before we was doing it, and you said when you said he was like, if you thinking about him, I'm better than him too. Whoever just came to your mind, I don't think he was saying that about Eminem. I took that as he was saying that about, yeah, I'm the hardest since Eminem. And then if you start thinking of any other white rappers, like if Paul Wall come to mind, I'm better than him. Or, I mean, who else is it? Shit, Paul Wall. Let's get another white. I mean, shit, nigga.
Macklemore.
Fuck that shit. My nigga,
I
you
wouldn't
ain't.
even. He not better than Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller. He ain't fucking with LP from Run the Jewels. Nigga, he better than you too.
I don't care. Fuck that. I was having that conversation earlier too. He's not fucking with Mac Miller. I mean,
But let me play devil's
that's
advocate.
not even going.
Let me play devil's advocate. And I know what I'm about to say is fucking nonsense. Like, I'm gonna say, do you think if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, could he be saying he was the hardest, but not necessarily saying he was the best? Because being the hardest rapper don't necessarily have to equate to being the best rapper.
So what do you mean?
Like let's give an example. Like you could put out a rapper could have some hard shit like, let's see,
Like Pardon Me?
Like Pardon Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Lil Yachty.
Yeah,
a hard ass song.
Yeah, a hard ass song, but it ain't like Pardon Me ain't nobody gonna sit up there and say lyrically or nothing that's the best song ever made. But Pardon Me is a hard song. Yeah, like could just playing devil's advocate, not saying that this shit is true, but could he have just been saying he was the hardest rapper, not necessarily saying he was better than these other niggas? Like,
I mean, maybe,
but he wasn't. He was saying he was better than them. And I just want to look at it from all angles, just to be fair. I mean, he was saying he was better than Paul Wall, nigga. Paul Wall, a nigga who was on literal multiple classic fucking songs.
No cap.
Pepe, no, get away from it. Go, Pepe, go.
I just feel like if he's gonna say he's the best, this album. I mean, but shit, like this shit ain't bad, but
Man, look,
it ain't.
All I'm saying,
what other white rapper can we even put up against this? Because I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, Yeet. Like,
is he white?
Up against, like, is Yeet white? I don't even know.
He got on a fucking
mask every time I see him.
What's my boy name? I can't remember dude's name anymore. The guy who made those
white rapper?
Pooh Shiesty mask.
That nigga Pooh Shiesty.
Look, man, I know. Look, Jack Harlow ain't fucking with that. What it do? All wild on the people's chant. My chain light up like a lamp, cause I'm back with the camp. I'm balling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 84 poking out, showing out. Look, that nigga's better than you, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to. I ain't even on no hating shit. You not fucking.
But I don't even know why he would. I don't understand why he would compare himself to like Paul Wall. Like, nigga would have been better off comparing himself to like Asher Roth or something.
I love college, nigga.
Yeah.
Look, bro. This is what coming for the respect mean. This is what coming for the respect mean. Right. When I first heard Still Tipping, I didn't see the music video. I just heard the song. I heard Slim Thug do his rap. I heard Mike Jones, which is the weakest person on that song, even though it's his song. Even though he rapped his ass off too on it. And I heard Paul Wall rap. And I didn't know Paul Wall was white, my nigga. I didn't have a clue, nor did I think about it, nor did I care. The only thing that clued me in that Paul Wall might not be black is when he got to the part where he said, I'm balling similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. He didn't say niggas' feelings get hurt when they figure out what he said. People's, and I was like, that's kind of odd. But I didn't see the fucking video. And when I saw the video and figured out he was white, I didn't give a shit. I was like, none of this shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, bro. The only
and
time
I also feel like that's really that can. I mean, I ain't gonna say that can sum it up because I do want to talk about this album a little bit more. But I mean, yeah, I mean, who the fuck cares that you're white? I mean,
nobody who
I want to hear the quality of the music.
this is the thing about the white shit. The people who care that Jack Harlow was white are people who's never gonna be a fan of him anyway.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, people who are worried about him being white are people who are never gonna like his shit, and there's nothing he can ever do to make them like his shit. There's nothing you can ever do to make them think you valid. Like, it's nothing that you can say or do to make them think you're not an industry plant. Like,
he even touched on that on this album.
That's why I brought it up. But, like, that's it. Like, it's nothing you can say to make them change their mind about that shit. So, don't make an album trying to appeal to these niggas, because it's a waste of your time. Fuck them. Like, you're not going to... No rapper, singer, or anything is going to sell 7 billion records. That's the amount of people on the earth. 7 billion. You're not going to sell a 7 billion record. You're not going to go 7 million times platinum by selling 7 billion records. Or however, what the fuck math is. Let's see. Let me see. 700 times platinum. And 7,000. So 7 billion is 1,000 times a million. You're not going to go 7,000 times platinum by selling them. So stop trying to appeal to motherfuckers who's never gonna like you.
Yeah.
Make some hard shit. And I don't understand why somebody with platinum records who got #1 hits that he's on and #1 hits that he's featured on and that he's made is seeking fucking validation. Well, you already said that you on one of the songs you said that you sell out arenas.
Yeah.
But on the other one, you said you insecure because they still got you doing 1 p.m. sets at festivals.
Yeah.
Nigga, did you listen at the operating word in the fucking sentence, nigga? At festivals. It's niggas out here that rap harder than you 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. That ain't at festivals. That ain't having fucking album deals. Like, they ain't got none of that shit. Like, we listen to them all the time on this very podcast. Like, a lot of nigga just do what you do. Make albums. Try to make something good instead of trying to make something that's pandering to some people that ain't gonna never fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Because that's what a lot of this was, some pandering. Not pandering. Let me stop right now. Let me rewind it. A lot of it was trying to to get the attention of the niggas who look at him and say, just the only reason you selling records because you white, nigga. That's it. You get the attention of them and say, I actually got skills. The only reason I'm selling records is not because I'm white. Bruh, just put the skill. The only thing that might change some of their mind, and mind you, I still am of the opinion that the majority of them people who think that way about rappers, not just white rappers of any other race except for black. Majority of them people is never gonna change their mind about that shit. Like,
Feel like he'll be better off just releasing music that sounds good. That is good, not just sounds good. Because I feel like this one is one of them ones that sounds good, but is actually mid.
I mean, you say it sounds good because it's got good production. That's why it sounds.
But if you took off all of the beats from this album, minus like, well, fuck it. If you take off all of the beats from this album, you're just left with the words.
If you take the beats from the album and then, because let's be for real, like I was talking to my uncle before we started this, and one of the albums he said he didn't like was Nas's an Untitled album, the one that used to be called Nigger at first.
Mm-hmm.
But the one he ended up having to go Untitled, he saying he didn't like that shit. And one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like it, because the beats on it ain't that good.
Right.
Now, I like the album because I like what Nas is talking about. But if you put Jack Harlow over them beats, nobody is fucking with that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the beats on the Nas Untitled album ain't that good. Like we have to. The stupid opinion that DJ Vlad had is that Nas is the worst beat picker in history. It's kind of not validated, but it's kind of like you could use the Untitled album as a piece of evidence towards Nas not being able to pick beats, even though Nas literally got an album like he got Illmatic, an album with literally 9 of the best beats ever made, only because the first song is not a fucking actual song, it's just an intro. Even though he got Stillmatic with like iconic beats to this day, like even though he got Hate Me Now with a beat that anybody from anywhere at any time could recognize, like, but yeah, like if you put Jack Harlow over those beats from the Untitled Nas album, niggas ain't listening to this. Niggas is like, be like, what the fuck? Get this shit out of here. Niggas
Now,
be like, no.
I do think he has a pretty good flow.
Except on that gang shit where he won't flowing
I
at all, bro.
I just don't like that song. I just don't like it. I mean, whenever I'm talking about this album, I'm not even looking at that song. Like, that song might as well not even be on the album.
He
to me.
That song is on the album, and he wasn't flowing at all on that shit.
At all.
But the thing about that song,
it was more of a message. It was more of a message than a song.
This is the thing about that song I like though. This is why I didn't jump to the conclusion of hating that song, even though I think that's literally the most valid song on the album.
Explain.
Because even though the way it was presented sounded mad stupid, what was actually being said was what he was getting at was that gang into the death of us mentality is fucking stupid. Like he was presenting a bunch of scenarios in which it was time to stop fucking with niggas. Like he was, and I think that this is stuff that really happened because he touched on the rape allegation when again in a later song. Like, so I think that he was saying like it's a time and a place to just cut niggas off. Like, and just because somebody is your homie from y'all grew up, don't mean that they gotta remain your homie forever. Like, especially if they do. You don't understand, like. Jack Harlow ain't one of them niggas that's about to be hollering free to guys. That's what it sounded like, like to me.
He's not.
Yeah, like if
you start fucking up around him, your ass is cut off.
And that's what it sounded like, and that's where, because at the end, he kind of alluded towards that's what he was talking about. I think it's like that's a song that like, even though it kind of sounds stupid, like it's valid because. Like, my nigga, like, if you my homie, bruh, but you done raped a little girl, my nigga, I'm not fucking with you no more. I might kill you myself. Like, I might throw you to the wolves myself, bruh. Like, I might throw you off in the ocean myself, bruh. Like, so, I'm not fucking with you.
I got that, and I mean, I listened to it, and I got that from the album as well.
1 second.
I just don't like the way it sounds. It was great message. I mean, great whatever, but it could have been displayed a lot better. Could have been displayed a lot better, but the ones that are good, in my opinion, on this shit is just good songs, bro. Good ass songs. She don't need no enhancers. So,
yeah, I mean, And I mean, yeah, it's a I mean, like I said, I wouldn't say necessarily that nothing on it is trash, but it's just a white nigga rapping about white shit.
Yeah. He ain't have too many songs that was really like appealing to me per se. But they sound good. It sound good.
And he got an all-star team of producers making that shit. Did you look at the credit?
Yeah. Hell no. I did not look at the credits for this album. I literally haven't looked at anything on this album other than the shit that's on Apple Music. Like I done seen about as much as on the screen right now of this album. I didn't look up no producers. I just read the little shit, the little fucking summary that's in the middle up under the hip hop rap section.
Yeah, man. Like, but right. Yeah. But what you think about Jack Harlow as a whole, outside of the Jackman shit? Like, what you think
As a
about it?
whole,
Yeah.
as a whole, I fuck with Jack Harlow. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see him drop like some real like quality shit. Like I want it. Like I'm rooting for the nigga. Like I want to see him drop some good ass music because I mean I think he can be good. Like I think he can be really good. It's just a matter of is he gonna make some shit?
Bro,
That's
carry it
really
for a
gonna
minute. I'm
shake
gonna
the
be right
world.
back.
I feel like the nigga Jack Harlow got enough in the tank to make one of them ones. I ain't going and I'm getting away from saying he's gonna make a classic album and shit because fuck that. Who the fuck cares, bro? Everything ain't gotta be a fucking classic. Some things can be fucking regular and simple and good. It doesn't have to be a classic all the time. And for the people who think that some shit gotta be a classic for it to be good, you're fucking stupid. But I think he can make a good album, like a 10 out of 10 album. It's just because this album, it won a 10 out of 10. It was decent. I give it probably in that 6 or 7 range. It, I mean, but he got, I think he definitely has what it takes to make one of them 10 out of 10s. It's just a question of, is he going to do it? So I guess we'll wait and we'll see. But
Is Jack Harlow gonna make a 10 out of 10?
maybe. I think he can. I
I don't
think
know,
he can
man.
do
Like,
it.
I don't think every rapper need to make a 10 out of 10. I don't know.
No, and that's what I was saying. I've labeled it different though. I was saying maybe not a classic, right? And I don't give a fuck. Something don't got to be a classic for it to be good. He can make a simply good album without it being some bullshit classic or whatever. Like he can make a 10 out of 10. It's just the fact of is he gonna do it? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we need to stop. I'm so tired of classic, bro. That shit
Me
is.
too. I'm
We
so
need to
tired of
stop
classic.
that bullshit because I ain't. Look, you know how many albums I listen to that ain't classics, man. I listen to albums that's dog shit and still enjoy them all the
Yeah.
time. I listen to
Oh,
albums that Jackman runs circles around. You
mm-hmm,
understand? Ain't
mm-hmm.
nobody. I'm sick of niggas always out here looking for a classic, nigga. You're not gonna get that many of them, bro. Like it's not happening,
Let's be honest. You probably not even gonna get that many great albums.
bro. I
Like
fucking fuck with the melodic blue heavy. It's not no classic though.
hell no, but it's good. Like, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a rapper making a good album and not a classic, bro. It don't gotta be no fucking classic. It doesn't. Like, and I hate people that think that calling shit classics on the first day. Like, it's not. Or top 5. Like, no. It's just good. Leave it. Let the shit just be good. It don't gotta be a fucking classic. It don't gotta be great, nigga. It's good. It's decent. Leave it at that. It's what niggas make these days. Decent music. But Jack Harlow as a whole, I mean, I think his shit's okay. Am I gonna be up waiting for the next Jack Harlow album? No. Am I waiting? Am I gonna go see him in concert? No. But do I think he deserves his fan base? I guess. Nigga makes. I mean, he got a fucking crazy fan base though. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure his shit's good enough to somebody.
Look, I
I
think
listened
Jack.
to the shit. I listened to the shit 3 times.
I
So
think Jack Harlow definitely deserves his fan base, and if I was, in my opinion, now, I'm not no professional rapper, but in my opinion, Jack Harlow should just keep on making Billboard hits and give a fuck what these other niggas think, bruh.
exactly.
Go out there and
That's
make
what I
some
think.
top 10 shit. Make some. I got the G. Put you in first class. Make that bullshit. That's what you do, bruh. That's what you do. Do it.
Mhm.
Like.
And I didn't get. And that's another thing on this album. I didn't really hear no hit. Like I didn't hear nothing that was like you know how you hear a song and you like, oh,
Bruh,
so this supposed to be the hit.
he 1,000%, 1,000. You can't tell me no different. He did that shit on purpose, bruh. He did not want to hit up there because this is the album about him validating his spot in the rap game. If he keep like niggas be thinking Chet's the rapper is an industry plant, bruh. They gonna definitely and you know they think Jack Harlow was an industry plant. He don't, I don't think he want no hits on here because if he keep getting just #1 hits popping out, it'll go against the if he had this whole album right here, all 10 of the songs, but then had one of them first class type of songs on it just so it can get Billboard success, it would have torpedoed the rest of the message of the whole album. That's what it was. Cause he don't want no hits. This is supposed to be his artistic piece. Look at him. He's standing in the middle of some street with no shirt on. It ain't even no word. It's just some trees and shit. This is some photo off of his fucking iPhone camera roll. Like that he just used as the album cover, bro. Like.
I agree. Fuck with Jack Harlow. I think. I mean, am I gonna go back and listen to this album? Maybe. I mean, that shit kind of in the road. I mean, I don't listen to the shit so much that I don't mind going back and listening to No Enhancers a couple more times, or listening to that Questions a couple more times, or even fucking taking the album for a spin again. Like the shit's 24 minutes long. It's an easy listen. That's probably the best that the shit's got going for it for real. The shit's very easy on the ears, bro. It's very easy on the ears. Like I can turn this shit on and just have this shit playing. And I probably won't get tired of it. But.
I mean, I probably won't go back to it, but this is the thing. It ain't that I ain't gonna go back to it because I think it's trash. I just ain't gonna go back to it because I'm just simply not that fucking interested. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I'm not. Cause like I said, it's albums I listen to that this is better than. Like, I will definitely say, but it's stuff about the albums that make me want to keep listening to them. Like, I give you an example. What's an album that I listen to that's some hot shit? Like it's an album I listened to it the other day. Now I can't remember the damn name of it. What was it? Shit. Like I'm getting old, man. I'm losing my mind. Oh. I listened to it, bro. Like I can't matter of fact, I got Apple Music. I'm tripping. I just need to go up in there, open it up, and see what the last shit I listened to was. Let me go to the search bar. You know what I'm saying? Certified Lover Boy. That's what it was. That shit garbage, man. Let's be for real.
Nah. Certified Lover Boy ain't garbage.
That shit stinks, bro. Come on. Mr. Moral is better than that shit.
I can't say that's garbage.
So I mean, sir, bro, nobody even talk about that bullshit anymore. It's not.
I mean, I don't think since nobody talks about it that means it's
Bro,
garbage
they
because
said it
niggas
was a
don't talk
classic
about
the
shit,
first day it came out. Certified Lover
bro.
Boy like
That's with everything though.
it's
That
like
niggas,
a 4 or 5, but it's just certain shit on it that I
nah,
want to go back and hear, bro.
yeah,
Bro, they literally wasted a Project Pat feature on that bullshit, bro. That knife talk, it's knife talk. That's on Certified Lover Boy, right?
mm,
Shit is stinks, bro. Like it's not good. Like that Project Pat. When I saw 21 Savage, Drake, and Project Pat, I was like, shit, yeah, we about to get another one of those shits like off of that 21 Savage album, that Good Day. Bruh, Project Pat smashed the Good Day verse. That whoop 50 things, now you wanna kill me now. Like I don't remember the rest of it, but the shit was heat. But it wasn't heat on CLB. CLB, no. Sorry. I'm more of a Scorpion type of guy. Like,
yeah. I fuck with Scorpion too. I fuck with CLB. I'm one to believe that Drake really doesn't miss often. So, I mean, um, that nigga really don't be missing like that. But
no, bro. Drake be missing sometimes. Like, and let me put it this way. Do I think Drake got an album that's complete shit? Yes. It's called Take Care. I like CLB better than I like that. Do I think he got an album that's even worse than Take Care? Yes. It's called Thank Me Later. It's awful. It's his worst album. But do I think Drake is making dog shit consistently? Hell no. Drake got more hits than misses, in my opinion, and I ain't his biggest fan.
yeah.
But CLB, I ain't saying CLB is a full-fledged miss, but in my opinion, the quality of the rapping is better on the Jack Harlow shit.
Right.
But I'm not gonna listen to the Jack Harlow shit again. Am I gonna listen to CLB again? I will, because it's just more. When I get into the subjective nature of it, it's more shit about CLB that I would rather listen to and that I enjoy than I would rather listen to about the Jack Harlow thing. It's just that. About Jackman. And I think it all come down to the fact that the album, half of it was focused on trying to make niggas, trying to talk people into thinking you were solid in the game instead of coming out and saying, you know what? This is going to be my album where I prove to people I'm more than just a commercial Billboard rapper. He even had to put his credentials out. Like, he had to put his credentials out that Tribe Called Quest and Missy Elliott and Outkast is on his playlist. Bruh.
I heard that too. I'm like, why?
Why you have to
You
tell us
gotta
that,
let
bro?
niggas know
That shit is on millions of people's playlists. Like, you talking about universally loved artists, my nigga. Like, everybody like that shit. Even if motherfuckers don't know what Tribe Called Quest is, they like the theme song to the Wayans Brothers show.
Yeah.
And you say, hold on, that's them? Yeah, that's them. I done introduced niggas to them because they like the Wayans Brothers theme, and I say, you know, that's the group I always talk about. That is my favorite group. They made that. That's their song, Electronic Relaxation. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go listen to some more of they shit. And I done literally made people fans of the group. So having them on your playlist don't make shit solid. You got them on your playlist. So what? You don't talk niggas into respecting you. You make them respect you, my nigga.
And I feel like he could have did that.
I feel like he probably can do it, because the simple fact is,
I believe he can do it.
Simple fact about Jack Harlow, bruh, Jack Harlow ain't complete shit. Like, Jack Harlow, bruh, as much as I don't really like Industry Baby as a song, like, Jack Harlow had a decent verse on it. Like I just don't really think. I think industry baby is kind of fucking offensive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's offensively bad. Bruh. This shit stinks. Right. But it ain't. It don't. But not Jack Harlow's part. Right. But the thing about it is, when you start sitting up here, it's like the nigga. It's like that nigga when y'all playing a game of pickup basketball, like, and the nigga who say he the nicest, and then he start airballing 3-pointers and shit. Like, nigga, you shouldn't have told me how great you was to make me want you on my team, bro. Just show me by being nice when we hit the court, my nigga. Like, the next time I pick you. So like,
let your game talk.
That's it. That's exactly. So if he would have came out and let shit hit like it's supposed to hit, and really just put on a show and put on an exhibition of why he should be solid in this game, I would have been like, damn man, I can't wait to hear what this nigga do next. Mm-hmm. Like a perfect example of this. Bruh, I know I done mentioned this a whole lot of times that we done talked about a whole lot of shit. What's an artist, bruh? Not Kendrick, cause Kendrick ain't there. It's an artist that you used to try to get me to listen to and listen to his mixtape, and I never would. And then his first actual album came out, and now I've been sitting up here talking about that fucking album since the day it released.
What, Travis Scott?
Exactly.
Nigga, I tried to get you to listen to that Days Before the Rodeo so many times. Like, nigga,
like,
Mamacita, bro. Mamacita, bro. I kept stressing. Mamacita is that shit. Like, it's that shit.
What was I doing? Being fucking stubborn. Stubborn, like. And then I heard Hot Damn Rodeo, and then I went back and listened to the mixtapes. And then I would love that shit so much that I was sorely disappointed when Birds in the Trap Same McKnight came out. Cause that shit is funky, my nigga. But that's the thing. Travis Scott did such a great job on Rodeo, like that it just made me have to drop all preconceived notions I had of what I thought his music was about and actually go give it a chance. And this is not me now. This is me during my time where I was a fucking stubborn nigga who really wasn't gonna give shit a chance. If I thought that if I had the preconceived notion that it was trash, then I wasn't listening to that shit. Like, that's what it was. But that's what I had about Travis Scott. I was like, Travis Scott is just another one of these niggas that's making that that fucking auto-tune shit. That's what I was like. And I'm like, I ain't about to listen to that. But I went into it. I actually heard it, and it won't nothing that he could have. Travis Scott himself could have walked up to me and handed me the album and said, "Nigga, I'm Travis Scott. Listen to my shit." And I would have been like, "Get the fuck out my face. Take your album with you." But when I actually turned the album on and heard Rodeo from start to finish, and literally when the shit was over, I turned it back on and listened to it again. And when it was over, I turned it back on and listened to it again. And then I realized, oh shit, I'm listening to the version and ain't got the 2 bonus tracks. What those sound like? And I was like, hold on. And then I listened to it all the way again until it got to the bonus tracks. Then I turned that shit back on. It won't nothing that nobody that he could have said that made me do that. It was the quality of the music he made. And Travis Scott didn't sit up there and try to make nobody convinced that they should like his shit. He just put out something that was undeniable. Like, that nigga
and that's what I think Jack Harlow should do. Stop chasing fucking is it satisfaction that he's chasing?
He chasing validation.
Yeah, that's the word. Stop chasing validation and just put out good
Fuck
shit
these
and niggas
hating
is
that.
gonna
Fuck
respect you, bro.
if a nigga gonna sit up there and say it, they don't fuck with you because you white. Tell them to go take a long walk off a short cliff. And that's it. The white struggle though. I mean, I ain't down with that shit, man. Come on, man. You can't come up in this motherfucker trying to guilt trip niggas into giving a white rapper a chance. Stop it. Stop it. Get help. Ain't that the Michael Jordan meme? Like, just do your shit, man. But as a skilled rapper, Jack Harlow is pretty nice. Like, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I think he's pretty nice. I think he's pretty nice, and this album really showed me that he was pretty nice. Cause I'll be honest, I tried to listen to the
You
I
try to
tried to
listen to
listen
his
to
old
the
albums.
yeah, I tried to listen to the joint where he was sitting in the limo. I don't know none of the names to this shit.
No, I tried to listen to
to
that
listen to
too.
that.
Fuck that. No, I tried to listen to that when it
that.
first came out. That did not go well.
Yeah, I won't with that one. And then I tried to listen to the shit the kids miss you come home or whatever. And I
What's
was
that
like,
one? Is
man,
that the one with first class on it?
yeah, that's that one where he was
Yeah.
sitting at the shit by the mic, and I'm like, all right, that's.
I did not try to
But
listen to that. Did not.
but this was some quality shit. I was like, all right.
But bro, nah, bro. I remember did you say it while we was on the air or before we got on that he remind you of Asher Roth? Oh no, man.
Nah, yeah, I said it when we was up here. I said niggas need to compare him to Asher Roth,
Oh
but
no,
that was
man.
a joke. That's a joke. He's a little bit better than Asher
A
Roth, bro.
little
I
bit
ain't gonna
better.
lie. But he
A lot fucking better than
he
that
ain't quite
nigga.
on that level. He ain't quite on that level as like a Mac Miller. I mean,
Oh, bro, that's something. I was so wrong about Mac Miller, bro.
bro, I even was upset with myself, bro, that I won't really like. It took for him to die and for me to go find that swimming album to really be like,
I
damn,
was
like,
not right about that, bro.
bro, that
And
nigga,
this is the thing. Our cousin O and Maurice, they both said, bro, Mac Miller is so nice. And I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Mac Miller is fucking nice, bro. He's nice,
I was not right about that.
bro.
And I figured out that I was wrong about it before he died.
Mhm.
Then when I was figuring out that I was wrong, oh, he was dead.
Exactly, and I hate that it took for that to happen for me to, cause like I was on the Mac Miller shit, but not that much. Like I knew of him, I knew of a couple songs, but not really on no like I'm about to go listen to this album. But bro, that swimming is just something of a different fucking realm, bro.
That other shit is what I love. That
What
mixtape
circles?
circle shit with the Angel Dust song on it. Bro.
Mm-hmm. Bruh, it was a point in time where I was literally listening to that shit every day. And I mean, I even still go back and listen to swimming like quite often, like quite fucking often.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, it wasn't that's the perfect case study for what we was just talking about. How I just said, like, we just said, like, the preconceived notion that somebody have when you a white rapper. It's not gonna go away by you trying to tell them that they should stop thinking like that. It's like you have to show them, bro. Like, and that's what happened with Mac Miller with me, because like I didn't necessarily think that Mac Miller was. I didn't necessarily not listen to him because he was white. That ain't really what it was. I just figured like, oh, this should be another nigga rapping about taking pills and shit. And being depressed. Fuck that. That's what I was.
But for real, that's kind of what he was rapping about, but making that shit sound so much different, bro.
And
That bro, 2009, bro. Have you heard that song?
yeah, I have.
Oh my god, bro.
And yeah, and that's what he was rapping about. But it don't matter that that's what he was rapping about because it won't just it won't run it won't what is it, cookie cutter shit.
Yeah, that microwavable shit, bro. This
Like,
quality fucking music.
like I can listen to niggas rap about multitudes of different. Like let's go back to Auntie Diaries. The subject of Auntie Diaries isn't what makes the song bad. The song is bad.
Yeah.
That's what makes it bad. Being bad makes it bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's shit. Like he could rap about having a aunt that was trans and make it good. You know, like, I mean, we had Tyler the Creator rap about being bisexual.
But it's good.
Like, he made it like he put it out there, like he put it out there in a way in which whether you accept what the fuck ever he is or not, he just letting you know in a creative way, and you can take it or fucking leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, like that when Mac Miller rap about the subjects he raps about, it's enjoyable to hear it because even like I ain't never been depressed, so I can't relate to some of the shit, and I've never been on drugs. I can't relate to some of the shit he was talking about, but the person telling the stories made me interested in what was being said,
Right.
and that's how I am. Like it's like listening to a biography. When you listen to him, bro, like that Angel Dust shit is one of the best songs I ever heard in my fucking life. You understand me? Like, and I ain't never even thought about going near that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's where Jack Harlow need to take it. That's where you need to take it next. Take it away from, take it away from trying to convince niggas that you nice and take it to proving to niggas that you nice, bro. Take
I agree.
It that way. If somebody still look at you after you do your thing and you know you do your shit and 99% of people is telling you, yeah, nigga, you killed that. And they still look at you and say, but
That's
you white.
obviously not some person that you need to. You don't fuck with them no more. You don't gravitate towards them. That's just not your crowd. It's not your crowd.
Hey man, fuck you, man. Like that's what I would say. Like my nigga, like it's always gonna be niggas that if LeBron win a championship this year, it's gonna be niggas that say, but you still trash. Now I'm never gonna say LeBron is better than Mike, but it's people who literally think LeBron is trash. Like you gonna it'll be like matter of fact here it is. It'll be like LeBron trying to make Skip Bayless like him. It's not gonna happen. No matter what he does, no matter that he got 4 MVPs, no matter that he got 4 championships, Skip Bayless is always gonna think LeBron is shit, bruh. Like that's it. LeBron don't need to make Skip Bayless like him, nigga, because Skip Bayless can never do what LeBron has fucking done. Like, even LeBron is at a level in his career that Skip Bayless in 60 fucking years of being a journalist will never reach. He'll never be as good at what he does as LeBron is at playing basketball.
Right.
Whatever people Jack Harlow is trying to prove himself to with this album never be as good as he is. They'll never be as good at what they do as he is at rapping, bro. Niggas ain't out here getting a fucking burger flipping deal that's worth $5 million because they make the best double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Like, that's not happening. Half the niggas talking shit about Jack Harlow probably ain't even getting employee of the month. So, the fuck on. Like, that's it. If somebody don't like what you got going on, tell them to eat a dick. Like, that's how I look at things. Like, you know what I'm saying? has that got me far in life? Well, I don't know. I still got a lot of life to live. Anyway, man, that's all I got to say about the Jack Harlow album. It's a decent album, but I think it could have been way better if you didn't give a fuck what people thought about you. Like, just make a good album, bro. Like,
just make a good ass album. Fuck what people say. Make your music.
bruh. On a second note, bruh. On a non-related note to Jack Harlow. Speaking of things I never gave a chance to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that new Star Wars game came out, Jedi the Lone Survivor or whatever, Jedi Survivor, whatever the fuck it's called. What is that new Star Wars?
It's like Jedi Survivor or some shit. I saw somebody playing that the other day.
Right, I saw somebody playing it, and by all accounts, it's a big piece of shit. But not because the game is bad, but because the game run like garbage on no matter what system you playing it on. But I saw that game, and the gameplay of it actually looked so fun that I decided to go back and give Jedi the Fallen Order, which is the first part of it, a chance, which I never did. This game is fucking fun as hell, bruh. Like, I gotta stop being stupid sometimes. Like, this game is fire. It's been on Game Pass for like a year, and I never played it, nigga, and I have Game Pass.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if Jedi Survivor or Lone Survivor or whatever is a big piece of shit, go play Jedi the Fallen Order. This game is fucking fire. Like, this
I think that shit is free. It's free on PlayStation too. I might fuck with it. I just bought a game recently. It's called Samurai Showdown.
Oh, the fighting game?
Fucking fighting game, bro. I haven't played like no real matches. I've only been in the practice so far. Bruh, I'm some shit. But
I thought about buying Samurai Showdown too, bro. I saw it on
$8.99, bro. I couldn't resist.
It's $8.99 on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. I love fighting games.
Mm-hmm, but like, I know, I might even get Street Fighter 6.
Nah, I'm getting that new shit. Fuck that. You can create your own character.
Bruh, I just used the force on this motherfucking game, bruh. This game, yo, you have to play this shit, bruh. Play this Jedi Fallen Order. Get that.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I literally played like the first 15 minutes of this game a year ago and uninstalled it off my Xbox. Now, I saw Jedi Survivor the other day, and I was like, damn, man, this game looked kind of fun. When they patch it up, I might get it. And then I was like, hold on, that Jedi Fallen Order shit is on Game Pass. Bruh. Mm-hmm. Bruh, I don't know. I might be kind of glued to this joint.
That shit that fire? I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, if it's free on PlayStation, you might as well get that. You got that PlayStation Plus shit?
Yeah.
Like the PlayStation version of Game Pass?
Yep.
Yeah, get that. Mm-hmm. Samurai Showdown. I might have to look into that right now. See if I can find. I don't got PlayStation Plus though. But so let's see, bro. Like I don't know, man. I became a Star Wars kind of geek, my nigga. I like this shit. I'm into Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of niggas.
I could give anybody could call me anything they fucking want. It ain't gonna make me stop fucking with Star Wars. Don't worry, I'm on my own way out. I'm on that shit, man. The other niggas can go on somewhere with they bullshit. I don't care what niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what niggas is on. Like, get your ass on and mind your business. You think Star Wars is lame? That's your business. Now, I ain't deep into it like a lot of people are. Like, I don't know all I know about Star Wars is the movies.
Right.
And this game right here. But all of that shit, I like. Oh, shit. I done killed myself. Uh-oh. But anyway, like, yeah. That's a quick little plug for the Jedi games. Because I like this one. And when the other one stop being a piece of shit, I'm gonna buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Buy this shit. As soon as they fix it up. Samurai Showdown. It's another fighting game that came out that looked fire as hell called DNF Duel. It's by
I think I saw that.
Right. It's one of them niggas who made that what's that game called? Not Grand Blue. What's that game called, bro? Guilty Gear.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game I need to get to. That Guilty Gear Strive shit for the PS5. Shit look kind of heat. I think that shit on Game Pass now. Matter of fact, download that shit. Game Pass be coming in clutch right now. I be fucking Game Pass.
That's one thing I do miss about the Xbox. Xbox had really good games, bro. Really good fucking games.
Bro, not none of the new ones that's coming out, bro. That newest game that just came out on the Xbox, that Redfall shit, that shit trash.
Mm-hmm.
Played that shit earlier. Maybe Starfield will be good, but that Redfall shit is hot garbage. Let's see. Yep, Guilty Gear Strive is right there, bro. Game Pass is fucking heat.
How much is
Game Pass?
Oh yeah, well never mind. On Game Pass, that shit is free.
I wouldn't call it free. I pay these niggas $14.99 a month. But
yeah, it's for the grand total of $14.99 a month. You get to play that shit whenever.
Shit, I'd rather cancel my Netflix subscription than cancel this.
Nah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, I'm keeping this. But yeah, man. Anyway, so we done wrapped up the Jack Harlow discussion. Any other directions you want to take this?
I mean, we can touch on the Met Gala for a few minutes. some crazy outfits there.
Bruh, come on. When is we gonna stop putting up with Lil Nas X's shit? Like,
oh no.
My uncle showed me this nigga's outfit, bro. Like, come on, bro. What?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. I literally only seen the back of this nigga's outfit. So
You don't want to see the fucking front.
Because I seen him in another pit. Like I seen him. He was in the back of somebody else's pictures. But
Bro, look. Why the how do this stupid ass thing keep coming around without me even noticing, bro?
What?
Bro, I think this nigga's just ass naked, bro. I think this is body paint. Look at this. This is weird. He looked like the nigga from 300, bro. Fucking
no cap.
The Emperor. What's his name?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. Classic shit.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, YSL. Carter 6 coming out Friday, first show. New Orleans, Holly Grove. Fuck, nigga. Meet me there, better yet. Beat me there, you did. With them dicks, too, nigga. Yeah.
He ain't played that in a while. Anyway, yeah, the Met Gala, bruh. I don't give a fuck. There's probably some rituals happening up in there.
Hey, I don't know. Whatever they doing, it's gonna cost you about $30,000 to $50,000 to be there doing it. So, would I ever do it? Probably not.
It might cost you something worse than 30 to 50,000. I ain't gonna say what, but it might cost you that too.
Yeah.
It might cost you pieces.
Who knows? Who knows what they do at the Met Gala?
Yeah, bro. You might have to, you know. Let me stop, bro. Niggas be getting canceled for less these days. That Gala, my nigga. Like, yeah. Like, it ain't, you couldn't pay me enough money to go to some shit like that, man. Too much weirdos.
You can pay me enough. I mean, I would actually like to go to that just to see what happens. Like, You just wear this crazy expensive shit.
I just don't want to be
I would love to
involved
kind of
with
see what goes. I would
how
love to see what
niggas.
goes on in those settings, bro.
I wouldn't. Fuck that. They can keep that shit to themselves.
I wonder, is it some eyes wide shut shit for real though? And
Probably.
if you ain't seen that movie, go watch that movie.
That movie right there's got niggas. Look, man. I don't know, bro. Stanley Kubrick might be dead because of that movie, or he might have really had a heart attack. I don't know. Could be either. Could be either or. 50.
Yo, have you heard about Jamie Foxx? That's something. I mean,
Jamie Foxx, what, the stroke?
yeah.
I heard, man. That shit. It don't even. Jamie Foxx having a stroke don't even sound right.
It don't.
Like what movie was he working on when that happened?
I don't know.
I know it happened on a movie set.
I couldn't tell you.
Shit, I
I
don't
could
know.
not tell you what movie that was.
Like I don't keep up with a lot of celebrity shit, so I don't know either. But damn, I hope that he be all right. You feel me? Like,
No cap.
because I mean, I guess at the end of the day, we all people. Like he ain't invincible, but that shit is still crazy.
That shit crazy as fuck.
I mean, I'm about to say something controversial about this game, bro. This Star Wars game. This Star Wars game is like a 10 times better version of Dark Souls.
No. So the shit, it's like Dark Souls?
Yeah, like the boss fights and shit is kind of like Dark Souls. Even like you find these little meditation spots and it's kind of like the bonfires.
Right.
But like the game is more fun. Fuck it, I said it. The game, like you doing cool Jedi moves instead of just swinging the sword back and forth. In Dark Souls, the sword only going two directions. It go side to side to side. Like that's why Bloodborne is fucking better than Dark Souls, and it's better than Elden Ring, bro. Like,
nah, Bloodborne is fire. That's the only game, one of those type of games that I've beat.
yeah, man. Like, so like this game, this Jedi shit is like, and I'm playing this shit right now. It's like it play like Dark Souls, and I love Dark Souls, but it's just better. Like it's got an actual story instead of you having to read all type of weird shit to figure out the story. Like it's just a regular game with a regular story. And I know people love Dark Souls, and I love it, especially Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1. I ain't really that big on Dark Souls 2, but I just think Bloodborne is fucking better than those. And I think this is kind of like the story ain't like Bloodborne, but the quality of the game is like Bloodborne. And this is I'm playing the first one. Like I ain't talking about this. I ain't touched the second one yet, but I'm playing the Jedi the Fallen Order. This is a good ass game. You know what I mean?
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
But yeah, you level up your nigga up, open up different skills and all that. You like shit where you can level up characters. Huh?
Nah, I might fuck with it. You definitely giving a good representation of it, so I see what it's talking about.
Yeah, you gon' definitely like this shit. The one made me just think of the Dark Souls shit even more is like, you know, like on Dark Souls 1, I don't know if you play. Oh shit, I don't know if you played Dark Souls 1, but on Dark Souls 1, it's a boss called the Taurus Demon, bro. When you first fight that nigga, you can stand on the top of a ladder and just jump off the shit and drop down onto his head.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, and then in this game it had that same attack just now, the plunging attack from above. And I was like, man, this is kind of like Dark Souls. So like, and I love Dark Souls, but I'm feeling this better. Like I like this, but I like the setting better. And I like the way the combat move, because this nigga is doing all the shit we see we be seeing Luke and them do, my nigga. Like, using the force and all that. I'm fucking with it. Yeah, even to the point where you die, like, when you die, you have to get back to the spot where you died at to recover your shit.
Oh, for real?
Just like that. Yeah, definitely. You got the PlayStation Plus. Go up there and download this shit. You gonna like that.
Nah, with it, I see what it's hitting on.
Yeah, man. Man.
Over here.
We just chilling now because I don't really got shit to talk about.
Yeah, I don't, man. I really just wanted to talk about this Jack Harlow album. And was it really good, or was it just an illusion?
I just think, again, the Jack Harlow album is an album of him just trying in the wrong way to seek to prove that he's worthy of his spot. My nigga, you got the spot. Fuck if niggas think you worthy of it.
At this point, you just gotta produce.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell it like this: if I made it to the NFL and I got out there and had a season where I threw 5 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, and somebody tell me I was trash, I would say, well, bitch, how many touchdown passes have you thrown? And I would just keep it moving. Like, that's that, my nigga. Like, that's that. And that's my closing statements.
Exactly. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. 50% off almost everything in the online store. Some free and discreet shipping, a lover kit, and six free videos. Go up there, get you some good stuff.
Yeah.
Some good stuff.
And go listen to this Jack Harlow album. I mean, you won't think
it's yeah.
You won't
Go listen
think
to the Jack Harlow album.
I don't think you would think it's completely bad. I just think you would think it's pretty okay, just like we think. I mean, I'm never gonna listen to it again, but who gives a fuck what I think? Like, so what?
It's just pretty okay.
You already got my streams. You don't need to get any more of them.
Yeah, Cap, he done got a couple of mine. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm gonna go and listen to the Deftones album, Around the Fur. I think I'd rather do that.
The Deftones?
Fuck yeah, man. Fucking Deftones, my nigga. Deftones. And Jack Harlow, it's the Deftones. You understand, right? I'd rather listen to them than you. Go listen to that. Around the Fur, the Deftones, and White Pony by the Deftones. I'm gonna go listen to both of those. That's kind of like what I'm feeling right now. Deftones type shit. Bruh, I don't know what to do. I'm lost in this game already. I'm getting fucking frustrated. You know what? Too old for this shit, man. I used to sit down and figure out complicated games all the time. I'm an old grumpy man. I don't want to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Alright, man. It's about that time where I pretend like I'm gonna go to sleep because I got work, but I'm really gonna play Star Wars for the rest of the night. As far as the fuck y'all niggas is concerned listening to this shit, I'm going to bed.
My ass is actually about to go to bed, though.
You got an actual job, man. I just go sit in the office all day. You got to do shit.
Nah, no cap. I'm about to be right outside.